Hey, it's Carrie here. I'm just checking in. So yesterday I went for a walk in the woods, and as I was walking, the woods were beautiful. Anyone who's checked out my Instagram, I don't know if I put the photo in here, Instagram, Carrie Eakins, at Carrie Eakins. Anyway, so the woods were amazing. They smelt incredible. They smelt like autumn. They were kind of mulchy smelling. The leaves were gently falling. There were woodpeckers and nuthatches. You could hear the herons in the distance. It was amazing. And as I was walking through the woods, all the chestnut trees, the sweet chestnut trees had been dropping their nuts. And I was like, I love sweet chestnuts. They are so tasty. I really ought to get some sweet chestnuts next time I go to the shop. And I was like, wait a minute. Last year, I collected sweet chestnuts from a different part of the woods and they were delicious. So maybe I should go to the other side of the woods to go and pick some chestnuts there. And I walked along a bit more and then I was like, what are you on about? Like the floor is literally covered in these things. I'm like rolling on them like they're marbles under my feet. And I was like, but they're really small. But that doesn't mean they're going to be any less tasty, huh? And they were immediately available. They were right in front of my eyes. And the more I looked around, the more I was like, but they're so fresh and shiny. And they're right here, ready for me to just pick them up. And I don't have to worry about whether they're at the other end of the woods, where the big ones are, because maybe the big ones aren't that big this year anyway. So why am I comparing this year's sweet chestnuts to last year's sweet chestnuts? Oops, she says throwing it on the floor. And I was like, and I don't have to go to the shop either, because they probably won't have them in. The ones that they do have in, well, maybe they're imported. And also, who's to say that they haven't been like farmed and sprayed and covered in like preservatives and pesticides and stuff like that. These are just dropping off the trees right in front of me. So I picked them up and I took a load home, like filled my pockets. And these were the most delicious sweet chestnuts I have ever had. We roasted them yesterday and they were so good. So it's just a little thing about the small things. You know, why do we always wait for the big thing? Why do we always think that there is something better than this? When actually sometimes the thing which is right in front of our eyes, which is so simple and so easy, can just be the most amazing, delicious thing. So that was my walk in the woods. I hope you're all having a lovely day and enjoying whatever weather you've got. It's quite beautiful here. It's quite cloudy, but it's beautiful. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.